Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Moscow Rams, our head coach, Chris Aruka. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct it to midfield for our coin toss. Captain for Duxbury. Number 57, Josh Peters. Number 21, Tim Landolfi. Number 0, Will Prouty. And number 51, PJ Mullen. Captains for the Rams. Number 1, Christian Dunn. Number 3, Jeff Thomas. Number 65, Stephen Gerard. Duxbury has won the toss. They have elected to defer to the second half. Marshfield will receive and defend the east end zone. Duxbury will defend the west. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise and remove your caps? Please direct your attention to the American flag outside the east end zone next to the scoreboard, as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem by the combined Marshfield High School Rams Marching Band and the Duxbury Band. And also, the national anthem will be performed in sign language by the Duxbury ALS Club. The national anthem is under the direction of Mr. David Kaminsky. Participating student athletes, coaches, and contest officials have worked diligently to prepare for today's competition. Please show your appreciation by demonstrating good sportsmanship and respect.
Good morning and happy Thanksgiving. Welcome to the 35th edition of the Thanksgiving Day rivalry of Duxbury and Marshfield. Marshfield holds the edge overall at 17, 15, and 2 going into the game. Marshfield's won 5 last 6. Duxbury last year on home won big in a freezing cold game, 42-22. Going into the game, Marshfield 6-4 on the season. They lost 2 out of their first 3 coming out of the gate, but came on strong toward the second half of the season. With that, they made the D2 playoff bracket, but lost to Mansfield in the first round. And their last 2 games, they're 1-1 with a victory against Barnstable and a loss to New Bedford. Led by second-year head coach Chris Urga, the Rams have 18 seniors on their roster. Interesting storyline, Owen Masterson at QB after senior quarterback Christian Dunn took a few lickings during the season and was out with multiple injuries. Set to kick off here, Duxbury in the traveling white going from left to right across your screen, and the Rams in the home green going from right to left. Rams with 3 men back to receive the kickoff. Looks like Bolander, Bowden, and Renavio. Ball falls off the tee. Gonna have to hold it. Kick is up and away. And Bode's gonna take it about 8. Up the middle, gets a hold, can get through. Ball's loose. And it looks like it was recovered by the Rams. Start at about the 38. Oh, mark at the 39. Since take the field. Passing at quarterback up the middle. And they'll get back to their line of scrimmage. Make it 2nd and 10. Ball spot at 39. And they're going to go for a loss. They'll make it 3rd and 11. Also 1 for Barrows. Passing with 2 receivers on near side, drops back to pass. He was under pressure. Pass is incomplete, and they'll make it. Rams will be forced to punt from their own 39. Slices the punt. Bad snap. He's in trouble. He's going to run. Ball's loose. Duxbury will start possession at the Rams 34. Duxbury comes into the game 9-2 on the season, heading to Gillette next Saturday to take on Springfield Central in the D3 state championship. Matt Festa in quarterback for the Dragons. Festa, the freshman, was penciled to be the starter this year. Festa drops back to pass. To Massingham. Festa was scheduled to be the starter this year, but went down the hamstring injury to start the season, which then put star wide receiver Will Prouty in at QB. Prouty probably in a plastic bubble today. Festa back to pass, in trouble, scrambles, takes off. And he'll get to about the 28. It's going to make it 34. Festa back to pass, throws, wobbler. And incomplete. Complete to Massingham. It's going to make it 4th and 4 for the Dragons. Ball spot at the 34. Dragons going to go for it. On the keeper, going up the middle. Looks like he just might be a little short. He is. Let's give you Rams the ball. Rams with the 4th down stop.
First down for the Rams.
Bunker with the tackle for the Rams. They'll start at their own 26. Van Fleet with them in the backfield. 2 receivers. Van Fleet up the middle. Jukes, gets around, picks the outside, 1st down and more.
Preston Van Fleet on the carry. Good for the Rams, 1st down.
trying to get back into a hurry up. Bowden on the sweep. To the near side, breaks a tackle up the middle. Down the near, stays in, keeps going, 10, 5, touchdown! Cam Bowden, touchdown run, 6-0. Loose snap. And the conversion's no good.
Yeah, flag down.
Oh, flag on the conversion.
Offside.
Offsides on Duxbury. That gives the Rams a second crack at it. Looks like the offense is gonna come out. Offense comes out for the Rams. Bowden in motion. Jet to him. Guard on the outside. Neil scampering for the two-point conversion. Cam Bowden's touchdown run and two-point conversion make it 8-0 Rams with 7:07 left to go in the first quarter. Set the kick. Selesky set to return. Short to Massingham. And he'll get to about the 37.
Massingham on the return.
Barrows and Thomas on the tackle for the Rams.
For the Dragons from the 37.
Dasco is complete.
And Disco. The reception.
Duxbury with a different quarterback. High snap, in trouble. Rams got it. Rams will take over at their 25.
Ball recovered by the Rams. Ball 25 yards.
Masterson, Bowden in motion, to Van Fleet at the left side, through the hole. Van Fleet going, and he'll go for the touchdown, but there was a flag on the play. Looks like that's gonna come back.
Preston Van Fleet on the carry.
So we got a hold.
Holding against Duxbury, against the Rams.
Holding against Marshfield. That's gonna negate the TD and push it back. Preston again, Bowden in motion. Van Fleet is off to Bowden. Bowden jumps around.
Cam Bowden on the carry. Gain of 7 on the play.
Gain of 7 for Bowden. Hand off to Bowden. Bowden on the near side. Can get
Cam
wrapped
Bowden
up
on the carry.
about the 21. That's the handoff. Keeper up the middle.
Owen Masterson on the carry.
Get to about the 14. And for a first down. Under 5 to go here in the first quarter. 8-0 Rams. Masterson goes to pass in trouble, scrambles up the middle, and he'll get inside the 10.
Masterson on the keeper.
Masterson with four wide receivers. Van Fleet to his right. Drops back to pass. Chara! Just incomplete.
Masterson pass. 10-4. Kane Chabra. 3rd and 6.
Masterson with 4 wide receivers, 1 on the near, 3 on the far. Bowden goes in motion. Masterson drops back to pass, in trouble. Has to get out of it. Flush out of the pocket.
Masterson pass.
Pass to Molander is incomplete.
Intended for Shane Molander. Incomplete. 4th down.
I'll make it 4th and 6. Looks like the offense is gonna stay on the field. Ball at the 9. Masterson drops back to pass, throws. Bowden can't reel it in. And Duxbury will take over. Deep in their own territory.
Friends of Marshfield Music are proud to announce they have a fundraiser going on today. They have a table set up by the concession stands. They're selling raffle tickets. You can win up $300 in scratch tickets down there. The drawing will be December 12th.
Second quarterback. Duxbury trying to hurry up here.
Cam Barbaria.
Barbaria with the run. Step back, the pass goes down the near side.
Pass up. Pass to Will Massingham.
Incomplete to Massingham.
Aiden McGettrick on the coverage.
Make it third down for the Dragons. At their own 18. Best in the gun. 3 receivers on the near. And that's going to get snuffed out by the Rams D.
Festa taken down by number 23, James Griffiths.
Griffiths on the tackle for the Rams.
4th and 5.
I'll make it 4th and 5. And looks like the punt team will come out.
Festa drops back to punt formation.
Cinco set to return for the Rams. Sitting just about half field. That's the punt. Cinco just at zone 47, comes to the near side. And he'll get wrapped up at the Duxbury 45.
Territory. To the 44.
So 2 receivers out on the far side. There's a motion. Hand off to Van Fleet, the middle. Van Fleet, a great cut. First down, more. Fleet out to the far side. Get to about the 21.
First down for the Rams.
Van Fleet up the near far side.
Van Fleet on the carry.
1:42 left to go in the first quarter. 8-0 Marshfield. Massing up the middle.
Massing on the keeper.
Output the Rams. First down. Hand off to Van Fleet. Trying to get out of the grasp of the tackler.
On the carry. Trent Montana on the tackle.
Gonna make it 2nd and 9 for the Rams. Ball spotted. Massey up the middle, calls his own number.
Owen Massey
Almost.
down the middle. Nice run on tackle.
3rd and 4 for the Rams. Rams go with the heavy set. Pitch the boat in. Touchdown. Up. Flag on the play.
Cam Bowden on the carry.
Looks like he'll go against the Rams. Block in the back. Holding.
Against the Rams.
Gonna push the Rams back to a boat. Rams gonna let the clock run out to end the first quarter. After 1, Rams 8, Dragons nothing. All right, second half about to start here at Anderson Field on Thanksgiving. Rams up 8-0. Rams with an 8-0 lead against a Duxbury team that's resting a lot of guys due to their state title game coming up against Springfield Central. Masson back to pass, wide open. Jobber just out of his reach. For the Dragons. They're 2 star players. Probably won't see them all game. If I was Coach Dan McMahon, they'd be in bubble run. Pass it back to pass. Bowden can't get the grab on it. And Dragons will take over on downs. Dragons.
Burns on the carry.
Gianni on the top of the Rams. Dragons at the 20. Burns, and he's going to stop in the backfield.
Burns on the carry. Josh Pyers on the tackle.
Pyers on the tackle for the Rams. Duxbury in the gun. Run back to pass under pressure. Papa and Pandisco.
Ball's pass. Kyle Pandisio on the reception.
First down for the Dragons. Throwing for 37.
Walsh passing complete.
Walsh's pass incomplete. Make it 2nd and 10 for the Dragons. Also 4 receivers, 2 on the near, 2 on the far. Burns up the middle.
Walsh on the keeper.
Nope, check that. That was Walsh on the keeper.
James Griffiths, Gino Luciani. On the tackle.
3rd and 10 for the Dragons. 7 minutes left to go in the half. 3rd and 10, their own 40 cent. Walsh getting the play from the end zone. Waiting. Dragons get a delay game call. Ball's loose. Walsh covers it. Up, a little pushing after the play. Timeout Rams. 5:56 to go in the half. Bounce, scoops it up, about the 44. Boat in motion. Jet the boat in. Side breaks a couple tackles.
On the carry.
Gain of looks like 4 or 5. It's gonna make it 2nd and 5. Ball spot at the 48. Go, and he'll get tackled for a loss.
Carry. Mike Graham on the tackle.
We'll make it 3rd and long for the Rams. Actually, they'll be back to the original line of scrimmage. Make it 3rd and 10 at the 43. Ashton back to pass. Chara can't reel it in. And Rams will be forced to punt.
Punt for the Rams.
Kick is up. It's gonna roll out of bounds at the 23.
Ball goes out of bounds at the 23-yard line.
Best it back into quarterback for the Dragons. Dickerson in the backfield with them. 2 receivers on the near, 2 receivers on the far.
Get in the flats, get in the flats.
Chris Walls on the carry. Sam Sullivan on the tackle.
Hand off to Walsh for a loss of 4. On the near side, handoff up the middle. Red Disco.
Mike Dickinson.
That was Dickinson on the play.
On the carry.
number taken down by Griffins. Loss at 3 for the Dragons. 4th down. Go back to receive for the Rams. Also lined up to punt. Kick is up. Cinco reels it in. Breaks a tackle. Cinco get to the 40. And Rams will take over with 2:52 left to go in the half.
On the 40-yard line.
Quarterback flee up the middle. Touchdown. Rams. 40-yard run for Preston incomplete. 14-0 Rams. Up. And it's good. Preston man completes 40-yard run, an extra point. Make it 15-0 Rams.
Their tribute to Queen, the Rams varsity cheerleaders, and our Marshfield High School dance team. We'll be introducing the class of 2019 Hall of Fame inductees for the athletics. And also you'll be able to take part in the Miracle Minutes.
Bouncer. Biggest Quali takes his own kick. And Rams will take over. Rams pulled over with the onside kick.
First down.
Take over at the Dragons 48. Dragons call timeout.
you visit our concession stand outside of the extent zone left down the building. Right near there, Friends of Music, we're selling raffle tickets. Part of this year's fundraising.
Skulls in a quarterback for the Rams. We'll let Van Fleet in the backfield. Couples in motion. Up the middle to Van Fleet. Van Fleet began a bunch. With the Rams at a second and short. Rams in the hurry up.
If you have a white Ford Explorer parked behind the press box, your alarm is going off. You can silence that, please.
Load in motion. Handoff. Oh, Skulls will keep it for himself. First down and more.
Ian Schultz to the quarterback on the keeper. First down, Rams.
Pulls again on the keeper. Can't get around the pile.
6 to the 30-yard line.
Ball at the 30. Now if the couples around the side.
Couples off the carry.
1:20 left to go in half.
Third down and 3.
Make it 3rd and 3.
Ball start against the Rams.
Flags one way, off. Here goes a bulletin from the Duxbury side for the flag. Let's pitch Bowden. You pull, and it's going to be pushed out just short. Get to the 3. Bowden. He's in. Touchdown. Cam Bowden. Make it 21-0 Rams. With 38.8 seconds left to go in the half. Trouble, goes to throw. while he's set to kick. Kick is short. And Dragons will take over to about their own 43.
Covered by number 12, Kenny Massingham. Dragons start from the 42.
Ball is spotted at the 42. And he'll get sacked in the backfield. Lots of 6 for the Dragons. Williams called a timeout. Forward right receivers, handoff in the middle. And that will do it for the first half. 21-0 Rams at the half.
gentlemen, please welcome the Marshfield High School Rams Marching Band. The band staff is Justin Canzano, Maria Bronco, Joe Ryder, Dale Powers. Percussion instructor and assistant director Scott Brenner. And director David Kaminsky. Our junior drum major is Isabella Winslow. And our senior drum major is Anthony Marchioni. This year, the band will pay tribute to Queen. They'll be Get Up and Move to the sounds of the Queen opening medley. Don't Stop Me Now, and We Are the Champions. Drum majors, Oz the band ready. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2019 Rams Marching Band. High School Rams, marching band. Marshfield High School Rams, it's The Marshall High School Athletics Hall of Fame is proud to present the inductees for 2019. We'd like to recognize the following exceptional athletes for their significant accomplishments and contributions to the fine tradition of Marshfield High School athletics. In attendance in today's game, standout three-sport athlete in football, wrestling, and track from the class of 1984, Mr. Robert Great. Standout in the sport of soccer from the class of 2001, Mr. Brian Johnson. Standout in the sport of tennis from the class of 1999, Lindsay Morris Bartlett. And her teammate in tennis from the class of 1999 also, Megan Steele Hart. Outstanding and long-time wrestling coach, John Putnam. Standout in the sports of field hockey and softball from the class of 1977, Jody Rio. Our other inductees, unfortunately, were not able to make it with us. From the class of 1992 in softball, Erin Collins Van Steenberg. In football and lacrosse, from the class of 2004, Todd Fiello. In tennis, from the class of 1984, Chris Lafiori. Four-sport athlete in football, basketball, baseball, and track, from the class of 1960, Bradford Stevens. Standout in sport of swimming, the class of 2006, Elizabeth Walsh. Standout in the sport of hockey and baseball, the current AHL head coach down in Charlotte, in the class of 2006, Ryan Grasowski. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2019 Hall of Fame inductees. The Muscular Dystrophy Association serves nearly 40,000 young people with neuromuscular diseases. There is currently no cure for muscular dystrophy, but MDA is leading the way of finding one, and together we can make a difference in defeating this terrible disease. There are dozens of ways to support MDA throughout this movement to find a cure, and you have the opportunity to participate in one today. Our Marshfield High School DECA chapter is hosting a Miracle Minute right now. DECA members will be running around the stadium or walking quickly for 1 minute to help raise money to help find a cure to end muscular dystrophy. Please empty your pockets of change and dollars. For the next minute to the end of our warm-up time at halftime, raise your change for MDA, and our DECA members and also our dance team will come around and find you. Thank you for playing your part in helping end this disease.
Yeah, I did. Steve wasn't.
Thank you for your support of the Miracle Minute. Our dance team and deck group will be slicing and walk around. If you could help them out, we greatly appreciate it. Jack, you call it kick off.
Second half action about to begin. Di Pasquale is set to kick for the Rams. Selesky and Burns set to return. Kick is up. It's gonna bounce on bounce for the flag. Rams are gonna have to re-kick that one. Getting blown a little bit by the wind right here. So we're gonna redo it again. Di Pasquale set to kick with Selesky and Burns ready to return. And take two. Up in the air. Selesky picks it up. Dodges tackles up the middle. He'll get stopped at about the 31. Gianni and Bernabio with the tackle for the Rams. Ball's him at the 32 for the first Dragons possession of the second half. Festa in a quarterback for the Dragons. Burns joins on the backfield, three receivers to the far side, one on the near. Festa calls his own number, gonna go up the middle.
Festa on the carry. Josh
Pyers and Bunker on the tackle for the Rams. Festa might have gained half a yard. Give him 1 second and 9. Pass in trouble, and he's going to be taken down by Luke McAlpine for the sack. Make it 3rd and a mile for the Dragons.
Third and 17.
Make it 3rd and 17. Gain and 4th down, and the Dragons will be forced to punt. Yasenko at about midfield, waiting to return. It's almost tipped. give the Rams the ball at the Dragons 26. Pass in the backfield, Van Fleet. Hand up to Van Fleet. Cuts, great move around. Switching sides. Did he go? Touchdown! Preston Van Fleet, touchdown! Great running cutback by Preston Van Fleet. Nothing Rams. Skolsky in trouble. Commercials no good. Preston Van Fleet's touchdown gives the Rams a 27-0 lead with 7:43 left to go in the third. Pasquale set to kick off. Zaleski and Burns set to return. Let's see what happens here. It's been interesting kickoffs for the Rams. Shorts, onside kicks. Is up. It's gonna bounce all the way to the end zone for the touchback.
Maybe a touchback for the Dragons.
Dragons are gonna start at their own 20. Festin at quarterback in the gun. Hand off to Dickinson for a loss. Rams sideline fired up right now. Ric Flair woos going. Right now. Passes the pass down the far sideline. Pass to Massingham is incomplete. We'll make it 3rd and 12. wide receivers for the Dragons. Buster calls his own number up the middle. Just goes into the pile.
Buster on the keeper. Josh Powers on the stop.
Piles on the stop for the Rams. And Dragons will punt. Sanko set to return, standing about the Dragons' 44. Kick is up. Sanko catches it, he'll get wrapped up right away.
Sanko on the return.
No return for Yasenko. And they're going to spot that about the 46. Masterson, he's going to have Fleet in the backfield with him. Some instructions to McDonald. End off the Bowden. Bowden on the far side. Bowden gets inside the 30. Great run by Cam Bowden. Rams in the hurry up. In formation. Bowden in motion. Madison back to pass. Chopper up the middle. Touchdown! Madison to Chopper. Touchdown Rams. Put a 33 on the board. Pasquale set to take the extra point kick. Kick is up. It's good. An injury on the field. Looks like a ram down. Can't see the number from here. Masterson to Chabra for the touchdown. The extra point was good, makes it 34-0 with 5:36 left to go in the third. And he's going to hobble off. Ball set to kick. Zaleski and Burns. Said that a few times today. Set to return. Kick is up. Zaleski's going to take it back to the 10, to the 20. Get to about the 21. Duxbury offense will take over. On the run. And he'll get tackled for a loss. Oh, looks like they gave me a yard, maybe. Call from the sideline. Just letting the clock wind. Fester moving to his left. Pass is complete to Walsh. Walsh will get to about the 26.
Pass complete to Chris Walsh.
Third and 5 for the Dragons. Pesta gets some call from the sidelines. Let the clock continue to wind. Pesta calls his own number up the middle. Get him maybe a yard or two. Connor with the tackle for the Rams, so put Duxbury in 4th down.
4th down and 2.
And it looks like they're going to go for it. The offense stays on the field for the Dragons. Four wide receivers. Rest in the gun. Back to the sideline. And we got a timeout. Duxbury calls a timeout. .308 left to go in the third. Score 34-0 Marshfield. Out there, 4 wide receivers for the Dragons. 2 on each side. Direct snap to Festa, drops back to pass. Pass to Walsh is incomplete. And Rams will take over.
1st down for the Rams.
In Duxbury territory. Masterson in the backfield. Barrows to his left. And off to Barrows. Barrows going to the right. Mill gain a couple. Flag on the play.
Flag behind the play. Holding against the Rams.
Holding call against Marshfield. That'll set the Rams back. Handoff up the middle to Barrows. Make it 2nd and long for the Rams. Massey gets the play. Pulls out Barrows, keeps it himself. To the far side, gets past one defender, gets around at 2nd. And flag on the play.
Flag behind the play. Personal foul called against Marshfield.
Personal foul called against the Rams. It's gonna push the Rams way back. Second and mile. Massey keeps it himself. Gets yardage, gets to the 40, spins, and he gets tackled. Clock continues to wind. 3rd and mile. Rams on the jet. Caruso with the run. Gets the first down. Big first down gain for the Rams. First and 10 for the Rams. Ball swatted at the 19. And up the middle. Barrows will gain a couple. And that could be the last play of the quarter.
Gain 3, 2nd and 7.
And make it 2nd and 7. And now we'll do it for the 3rd. So after 3 quarters of play, Rams 34, Duxbury nothing on Thanksgiving here at Anderson Field. Fourth quarter action about to start here. As the Rams are deep in Duxbury territory. 2nd and 7. Madison drops back to pass. Looking, throws, middle. Incomplete.
Owen Masterson's pass is complete. Lieutenant Shane Olander.
Pass to Molander, incomplete. They'll make it 3rd and 7. Ball spot at the 17. Play comes in from the sidelines. Have 2 receivers on the near, 1 on the far. Barros in the backfield. Man comes in motion. Hand off to Barros. And
Alex Barros on the carry.
might be sure of the first. Let's see.
4th down, 1.
4th and 1. Let's see if they go for it. Offense stays on the field. Play comes in from the sidelines. 2 receivers on the near, 2 on the far. Maston calls his own number. He got space. Tries to cut around. Can he get to the end zone? He's going to be a couple of yards short, but he gets the first down.
Rams 1st down, 1st and goal.
And make it 1st and goal. Ball's going to be spotted at about the 3. Maston hand off to Barros at the middle. So he might just been stopped short of the goal line.
Alex Barros on the carry. Just short of the end zone.
2nd and inches. Madison with 3 receivers. Barros again tries to get through the pile. He's short. He's half a yard short, if that. 3rd and inches. Madison to Barros again. And he's in this time. Touchdown. Barros 1-yard run. Makes it 40-0 Rams. Pasquale set to take the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. Alec Barros' 1-yard run. The deep skull kick. 41-0 Marshfield at home on Thanksgiving. Clock continues to run here at Harrison Field. Looks like Duxbury requested that continuous running clock. Duxbury currently in Foxborough preservation mode today here. Once again, no Prouty, no Landolfi, and no offense, which leads to no points for the Dragons. after today will give Marshfield 6 of the last 7 games on Thanksgiving against the Dragons. And D. Pasquale set to take the kickoff. It's going to be in the backfield, returning for the Dragons. So Zaleski and Burns, should have said that already. Ball falls off the tee. Up, scooped up by the Dragons, scooped up by Murphy. 12, about the 34. Dragons offense comes out. Festo, 4 wide receivers. 10 extra men on the field. Skate guy off right away. Festo calls his own number. And he'll get tackled for a loss. Clock continues to run. So it's about 3:10 left to go in the game.
That's on the keeper, Jay Amaral on the tackle.
Amaral at the tackle for the Rams. Fest in the gun, direct snap, drops back to pass, in trouble. Hop Pandisco.
Pass complete.
And we'll see what we got. That got swatted. Gianni on the tackle for the Rams.
On the tackle, timeout. Washington.
Timeout Rams. Fested, take the snap. 3 receivers on the near, 1 on the far. Drops back to pass. In trouble, scrambles, gonna keep it. And he'll gain a couple.
That's on the keeper. You have Thomas, pushes him out of bounds.
Thomas pushes him out of bounds. That makes it 4th and 11. Clock winds down. Kelly comes in from the sidelines. Quick snap to Festa. Hand off to Pandisco. And he'll gain a couple.
issue on keeper and Sully on tackle.
And that looks like it's going to do it. Rams are going to win this one 41-0. That's going to take them overall in this series to 18, 15, and 2.
After game completion is
Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for watching.
WATD
We'll
players
see
of
you
the
next
game.
time.